Alright, this is an example of solving a problem where it's a scalene triangle and we're trying to find each side length. So our directions say find x and the measure of each side of scalene triangle ABC. And the perimeter of our triangle, because remember for a scalene triangle we can't set anything equal, all the sides are different. We have to use perimeter to solve it. The perimeter of this triangle is 36. So the first thing we need to do is draw a picture. Now in my picture, all three sides should be a different length. Okay, and I'm going to label it like this, A, B, C. You may label it differently, that's okay. You just might need to put your expressions in a different spot, and that's fine. Now I will warn you, if you label it and your sides don't correspond with the correct length, that's okay, because it doesn't tell you which one's the shortest and which one's the longest in this problem. So if you draw a picture and it doesn't necessarily match up, say for example in my picture that AB is the shortest side, but if for some reason that was 20 units long and the other two were smaller than that, that's okay. As long as you meet the requirements for the problem overall, that it's scalene and all three sides are a different length. That's fine. So don't freak out if your picture doesn't necessarily match your answers. Alright, we've got triangle ABC. I've got to label my sides. AB is x, BC is 4x minus 1, and CA is 5x minus 3. Now to solve this, and we talked about this at the end of the 4.1 video, we add all the sides together and we set it equal to the perimeter. So we say x plus 4x minus 1 plus 5x minus 3 equals 36. And that's how we solve this. We've added all three sides together. That's the idea of perimeter, adding all three sides up. We set it equal to what the total for all three sides, which is 36. Now we're going to combine like terms. Well, I have 1x, 4x's, and 5x's. That gives me a total of 10. And then I have a negative 1 and a negative 3, so minus 4 equals 36. Add 4 to both sides. So 10x equals 36 plus 4 is 40. Divide by 10. X is 4. Alright, now we're not done because it says find the measure of each side. So when we do each side, we need to make sure that each side is a separate length. It's something different. Well, AB is just x, so AB is going to be 4. BC is 4, would be 4 times 4, because we're going to substitute that x in, minus 1. Well, 4 times 4 is 16, minus 1 is 15. Let's go ahead and put boxes around these. So far so good, we have two different answers. Last one, CA, be 5 times 4 minus 3. Well, 5 times 4 is 20, minus 3 is 17. So we're good. We do have a scalene triangle. All three sides are a different length, and we found the variable, and so we've answered the question. Now, again, remember that scalene is different than the other two, because equilateral isosceles, we just set things equal to each other. A scalene, you have to add things to the perimeter. Okay?